hi again everyone. So moving on to the next findings in total mutism cases, whereby this is actually a case study from National Library of Medicine founded in 2025. Okay, so in these cases, I would like to give you roughly this situation. Okay, imagine starting a brand new school year and a few weeks in, you just turn off your voice. This is exactly what happened to an 11-year-old boy in a fascinating medical case. Physically, his throat and vocal cords work perfectly fine, but mentally, he became totally mute. He completely stopped talking and used zero words to communicate. It wasn't a medical illness. It was a psychological wall built by intense anxiety from the boy. Okay, but here is the good news. Unlike the progressive brain disease, this was fixable. Okay, unlike the previous cases about the Thelonious, okay, but somehow these cases about the 11-year-old boy somehow manageable. Okay, manageable. It can fix. How do you get someone talk when they are frozen by fear? You don't force them into a big conversation. Instead, therapists use behavioral therapy, tackling his silence like a video game with escalating levels. Okay, so here, as you could see the below notes, somehow it had about 4 levels. Okay, so the first level just make a sound, whereby no words allowed. He got rewards just for making simple noises such as like hums or maybe grunts. And level 2, one word at a time. Okay, one word, one time. Once one sounds felt safe, they level up into a single word. For example, just a simple yes, no, and it tends to become naming an object. Okay, yes, no, and then maybe naming an object somehow like a table, a chair, using a chair. Okay, alright. And then the next level, which is level 3, short phrases, whereby single words turn into tiny sentences, slowly proving to his brain that speaking was safe. Okay, and then moving on to our last part, which is level 4, the full conversation here finally happened. Okay, in these cases, by the month at thin, okay, the 11-year-old boy somehow he was holding a short normal conversation and making friends again. Okay, it was flexible, guys. Okay, became a total mutism, and somehow you had managed your anxiety and you can speak again just like usual. Okay, just like any other of your friends. Okay, and next, he had completely recovered because the therapy melted his anxiety and rewarded his confidence. He didn't just survive the total mutism, he also talked his way right out of it. This awesome comeback story comes right from a peer-reviewed medical case study published by the journal, whereby behavioral psychotherapy, which you could find the archive globally database on the National Institute of Health of Public Medication database. Okay, so I think, in my opinion, in overall finding, what somehow this boy is actually a brave boy, alright? Because I don't think so. If I was in his place, I could manage just like how he did. Okay, from became total mutism until he could speak again.